Okay, I haven't gotten as much done this week as I wanted to on this, but I wanted to show you something kind of interesting. If you remember my earlier videos, I had assembled this with the like faces repelling each other, and Floor patiently explained to me I had misinterpreted his drawing. Actually, it's supposed to be assembled with one pole on the top and the other pole on the bottom. So I have south on top now and north on the bottom. And then the shield magnet, I've glued two side by side, but both of them have south this way on this side. And here we can see a little better. This moves very, very easily in all directions with nothing, no drag whatsoever. I got a little bearing sticking there at one spot I need to work on, but other than that, it moves right back and forth. Oh, I went too far out and went past the end of the bearing. But it moves very easily. Not sticking at all. Well, what's really going on that you can't tell because of the way I've got it mounted, down here if we can get the focus to work this far away, is this magnet really wants to twist. And since the back side of it is north, it wants to pull towards this at the top and repel away from it at the bottom. So you have to have some really good bearings mounted to keep the twist. But like Thor says, if you can get rid of the twist, then it will move very, very easily back and forth without any sticky spot at all. So pretty amazing. But here's something else interesting. And now I have this magnet set up. This is going to be the opposing magnet. Also, you'll notice that this one is now fixed. We don't really need all this rack and pinion stuff that we had over here, because this magnet can be fixed. Since this is not having a sticky spot between them, we can have it free to move, and that one's stationary, which means this one's going to be able to move twice as much as it did before. So the thing is, it's going to be hard to do with holding the camera at the same time. Of course, this one wants to go up or wants to go down. But if I move just the least bit either way, you see it wants to kick that or tract it in. So I've got to get it mounted real rigid. And once I get it mounted real rigid and get it in the right position, it's going to not have any force trying to keep it going one way or the other. See how easily that goes back and forth? That's because I'm not holding this exactly still. I'm moving it up and down a little bit. So when I get it centered with the other one, the shield magnet is supposed to move. And of course then the question will be, will it really shield so that these two don't repel? Right now this is hard to do it with everything in the way there. But, whoops, and kicked it all the way off the bearings. But this is repelling. It's pushing me backward. It's trying to shove me back this way. And the question is, when I get the shield in there, is that going to stop it from repelling so that it can bring this one all the way in and then move the shield out of the way and have it kick back like it did on the other side? Floor says it will. And so far everything he's told me has been correct when I've understood what he said. Sometimes I have misunderstood. But if I've been able to understand what he's saying, he's been correct in everything that he's shown in his videos and in his PDFs. So I've got to get a bunch of bearings mounted all down through here, and so that I can control this and keep it from twisting up and jumping up and down or twisting and all that. And then we'll see where we go from there. There may be a few days. I've unfortunately had a lot going on here lately and not allowed me to work on this as much as I really wanted to. But we're making progress. Just thought you might be interested in this little video.